Welcome back to Level Headed Gamer, guys. My name is Joseph. Today I want to talk about Outriders legendary farming, and I want to give you my thoughts about it and what I think about it. And it's just going to be my opinion, whether you agree or disagree. And I want you to know that I did put 22 hours into the demo, and I have grinded a lot to get 4 weapons, one of which were duplicates. So it's not like I'm going to be speaking from the top of my head and like, oh my god, I'm just making all this shit up. I want to kind of give you what I thought about is farming even worth it to do in the demo. And honestly, I could not find one reason after trying out 4 weapons, which were cool to try out the 3 different weapons that I have. But even though it was cool to try it out and get a taste of what legendaries are like, honestly speaking, none of it was really worth it, and it became just borderline stale and boring to do because you're doing the same shit. Just killing the captains, killing the snipers, trying to repeat every single activity in hopes that you can find something. And look, okay, you're gonna get this legendary, and what? What's gonna happen now? You're not gonna be, okay, you can carry it into the final game as well. But, you know, the developers have stated, whatever weapon you find in, let's say, World Tier 5 is not going to be as powerful as the one you find in World Tier 6, 7, 8, all the way to 15. You're not going to even carry, this weapon is not even going to carry you through the game, to be honest, because you're quickly going to, once you get to World Tier 8, you're going to find way better items than that. You're not going to want to waste any of your resources upgrading these weapons. Yes, you can get a mod, but by that time, you're going to find so many legendaries with mods, but when the percentages for each legendary goes up, it's just absolutely ridiculous. I think it's more about people being excited and wanting to try out different weapons. I can understand that, but to be honest, from the amount of time you have to put into the demo to get this effect, for me, like for example, I'm starting to feel like a little bit burnt out on this game, so I know I'm gonna stop doing it. I don't want to burn out personally. I know there's gonna be people that will put 100 of hours into the demo and they won't give a fuck, but I honestly think that we should kind of slow down a little bit and control our excitement for it overall. You know, okay, you've got a couple legendaries, you're not gonna deck out your character. Most of these weapons, for example, I would say for the exception of Grim Marrow, it's the only weapon that kind of works with the build that I have right now. I'm not gonna use rifles with a Trickster, single shot rifles. The shotgun Area Master, it's alright. I mean, at least it's not optimized for my build right now. Maybe as a legendary build where I have ammo regeneration and other things that I can do with it, put a different mod, second mod on it, maybe then it'll become useful. But as of now, it's like completely useless, really. It's like, okay, it's powerful. Of course it's powerful. I'm fighting level 9 enemies. They're not very hard themselves. So it's not an indication of the weapon working for the particular build. And that'll be my main argument for you guys, is just like kind of, I think we should chill a little bit. I think we should slow down a little bit and control ourselves for the excitement, because I know we're all super excited. And that's where it all stems from, is people display their excitement in different kinds of ways. And of course, everything I'm saying is my opinion. Everybody's going to think about this particular topic. And it's just something I want to discuss with you guys to see what you're thinking. If you agree with me, if you disagree with me, I would love to hear from you guys as well. You know, I love having conversation with my Outrider fans here. And I'll be honest, I'm more excited for the game than I've ever been, now that I got to taste a couple of the legendaries. And I think the legendaries overall are, the ones I've gotten, they're not mind-shattering. The abilities, for example, on the Grim Marrow, you're able to create the anomaly. Most of the time, you're not even going to notice the anomaly. And I purposely had to hold out each shot so you can see the bubble fly up into the air that does the explosion. And what are the chances there can be a bunch of enemies in one area when this bubble comes out to cause a damage? I could just use my temporal blade to do the same effect much more often. So I don't know how useful that's going to be. We're going to have to see. As of now, I'm enjoying the game. I like I want to see how the armors, what I'm enjoying right now is that the mods themselves are useful. And it's going to be interesting to see how can we mix and match mods on armors and the weapons to make them even more useful and particular to our build. That's what I'm interested to hear and kind of see in the final game. But in terms of farming right now, I would say, guys, control yourself a little bit. wait for the final game. We don't have that much to go. It's less than a month now. We'll get to play the final game. And I think the game's going to be fantastic. It's exactly what I was looking for. Now, let me know down below what you guys thought. I don't want to waste any more time in this video. These were my thoughts on legendary farming. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. And if you do enjoy Outriders content, I'm going to be making weapon overviews of all the legendaries that I found, so we can have a discussion there as well. Peace out, guys. Take care.